What's up guys, welcome back to this tutorial. So today we are going to do something interesting. We are going to hide a reverse shell behind a PDF and we are going to send to our victim. Our victim will now execute the PDF or open the PDF and it will give us access to their machine, like we completely have access to their machine.
Breaking barriers, one device at a time.
So first things first, let's go to the basics. A disclaimer, okay? This video is only for purpose of education. Anything you do with this video doesn't concern me. So guys, use this only on your systems in which you have access to it. Don't go about attacking people on their email or whatsoever. Okay, thank you. Let's go back now to the video. Going back to the video, let's explain. So we have a PDF file here, right? This is our PDF file, right? A legit PDF file. Now this is us here. We are the hacker. This is us here. The hacker. And let's say this is our victim. Our victim is, let's say this is our victim here. This is computer. And he or she is connected to the internet. This is the victim. Okay, come back here. Victim. And the hacker. Or let's say us. We both are connected to the internet. This is the internet. Okay. So we are having a connection to the internet. I know my victim IP. And I want to attack this victim. Alright. So I want to use this PDF method to attack this victim. This is my victim. I know his IP and I know I can communicate with his IP. So I'm going to create a payload, a reverse shell payload, and I will hide it behind this PDF. I'll hide it here, and I will send to this guy by any method possible, social engineering, email, whatsoever you think possible. When this guy runs this, when open this PDF on his machine, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, or Windows 11, a reverse shell will be sent directly back to us from here, us, and we will have now a direct communication with the guy. We can communicate directly. Let me make this really beautiful. This PDF will send us a direct communication between this guy and us directly when that passing through any interface whatsoever. So you can do this in many ways. You can create your own server online where you can host it, but we'll make it easy. So this is our system, and let's go to our Kali Linux. Let me give some more explanation. I think I need more explanation. So I have a PowerPoint here. First of all, this is our first slide. Okay, we are going to, this is us and this is our victim. We are going to connect to them via a reverse shell. Secondly, if I play this, secondly, if you go to the next slide, you see we will use Kali and we are attacking the victim. Exchange information left and right through a connection. From there now, we are going to bypass antivirus. You know, Windows has inbuilt antivirus that prevents us from doing many things. So we will use CyberChef to encrypt or obfuscate the payload or the script, just a way that you bypass antivirus and it will not get picked by antivirus and it will run successfully. Let's come back to here. Let's go back to our PC, to our Kali Linux. First of all, let's say we go to here. Let's say this is our sample machine. Let's say we are testing on this machine. So we have two machines, like this is our Windows machine, right? This one is Windows and this is Kali Linux, right? We will build a payload here. We send to here. We'll test it here before sending to him. Everything we do, we need to ever test, make sure it's working. Okay, so we own these two machines. First of all, we download a PDF file. Let's say sample PDF. This is a PDF file you can download from anywhere. I'm going to download it already. So you come here and you download the PDF file. You store it in a folder. I have my folder here. Come here, I have my folder here. Very bad. Where I've downloaded a sample PDF file. You open it, you see it's just a basic PDF file. There's nothing there, nothing too flashy. And we are going to, the next thing we will need is this win to PS2 executable. You can find it on this website. I'll leave the link in the description where you can download this. If you come down here, here you will see it. This is the .bat file. You just download the whole this folder. For example, let me show you. You come here, you take download this zip, and let's store it in our very bad folder. I say download it here. Let's save it here. Restart download. Close this. Let's come back to our folder now. This is a zip here, so we now extract the zip. Extract the file and we open it. So we come out to this file here. You open this PS2X master. You open this Win module and you run this file. Just run this file as administrator. It's a bad file that will create the software we need. That's all. You press enter, and you see this is the software that's created. Where is it? I can see it. Enter. Okay, this is it. So you now copy this and you send to anywhere, your main folder. You send to the folder where this sample.pdf is. Another thing we need is we'll need let me delete this. I don't need this. Another thing we need the icon that we need. So we come to icons whatsoever. We download the icon for the PDF. Just search for Adobe here, and we choose the PDF we want, icon we want. We choose icon format, and we download it. We choose the let's say the pixel density. Download it now. Then we're gonna copy it now and we send to this folder. So you can see this is my icon here. So I have this, and I have this. The next thing we need now to make this module work is that we need to install this. So I will leave this link in the description. This is a link. Copy this. You open PowerShell as administrator. Right click on as administrator. You take yes, and you paste this here. You take enter. It's going to install the module for you. You take yes, yes. I've already done that already, so no need. Okay. Now let's go to our Kali Linux right now and do the exploit. First of all, we are going to use the SEToolkit. It comes inbuilt with Kali. All right, it comes inbuilt with Kali, so we just do sudo SEToolkit and we enter our password. So it's going to launch this. So this is a tool you can see made by Maverick and the rest. So we're going to use this tool to run our attack because our attack is an attack. We'll use reverse shell and some social engineering. So we take the first option, which is this. Take one, press enter. Next, we are going to just say create a PowerShell attack vector. So that is option 9. Enter. So what we need is we need a PowerShell reverse shell. Okay. So option 2, press enter. And then we also to enter our IP. First thing is that we need to make sure that our two machines can communicate, because I have, like, if you come here, you see I have 2 machines here. Me as attacker, I have 2 machines. I have my Kali machine and my Windows machine. So I need to make sure these two can communicate. Okay, communicate. So how do I do this? I just need to go to my Kali here. I check ifconfig. Ifconfig of my of the port I'm using. So mine is ETH0. It used to be something else, but mine is ETH0, as you can see here. So I check this and I will see my IP. This is my IP here. So I'll come now to my Windows machine and I'll try to see if the two can communicate. So I'll try a ping 9190.168.178.120. So the ping goes through so that these two can communicate. Okay. So now I'll enter this IP here. This is my Kali IP here, as this is the address on there, where this is where I'll be listening to the reverse shell. So 192.168.178.120. Now I say enter a port. Normally you can enter any port here, so I'll do this port 5000. So it says that the payload has been created and has been made and set to a stored here. So we copy this part, and it says, do you want to start a listener here? Let's say yes. Let's start a listener and see. So listening. Let's go now to our new page. Let's go root because this is a root directory, so we need to go root. So we take sudo su password. We go root. So now we want to copy now this we want to go to this folder or to check what is in this folder. So we take ls and we paste the part. It's going to turn out that this file is there in that part. So we need to copy this file now to our directory, to this our directory that we're in there, whatever directory that we want. So we take copy, we paste the part, put the file name, sort. Then we put dot, copy to current directory. Take ls here, we will see the file here. This is a file, PowerShell control reversed. So we need to transfer this file now to our Windows machine to test before sending to our target. So we create a Python server on port 80. Now we're going to our target machine now, our Windows. We open it, open our server. So we type our IP address, the IP address of this Kali machine. We type it here, the file name, and we click enter. So this is the file now. This is the reverse shell code. So you copy this code and you go to CyberChef and you can paste it here for code obfuscation or whatsoever. You can choose your method from here. This video is not about to teach you how to use CyberChef. This video is to show you how to obfuscate your code, should in case you have an issue when you cannot run this. If an error shows here, we open a new file and we paste it here. So this is the code. We need to, let's first of all find, save it as, let's save it as a shell.psv1. This is a PowerShell shell extension. PSV1, we save it like as such. And let's try to run it now. If you come now to machine here, we see that Windows Defender is on. It's actually on, as you see in most machines. So we are going to try and run this code now with this on and see if we're going to get any error. Coming back to our shell.psv1 here, this is the reverse shell code. If you open now this, you will see our file here. Now we need to run this software that we just had here. To run the software here, after the source file, we choose the shell.psv1, after the target file. Just choose the folder that we want. Icon leave it empty. Let's just suppress all errors. Leave the rest empty and compile. Okay, you will now compile the file and also to press enter to leave. In case you get an error with this, try to obfuscate the code with CyberChef or I don't know code. You can use any online tool like this to obfuscate code, like this one. I think this is another tool. This this for JavaScript code or obfuscate PowerShell code. And then you can look for a tool or whatever. And most of the time you can use CyberChef. I don't know why I cannot paste this. Let me see if I can load from file. If I come open here, open file. Let's see, I can load from here. Oh, it seems I can load from a file that I cannot paste. You choose your method of obfuscation. This is not a tutorial on how to use CyberChef. I'm just showing you should in case the code doesn't run and it gives you an error here. So let's come back here now. You will see now that we now have a new file called shell.pdf. So this is a reverse shell, but we want to hide this behind this PDF. Okay. If I run this, I will get a version on my Kali, but I want to hide this behind the PDF before sending to the user. So I come to this PDF here. I've installed WinRAR. My machine has WinRAR, so you need to install WinRAR too. Download and install from here. So you come down to this PDF here. You right click here. You take WinRAR, add to archive. So we are going to make it let it look like it's a PDF file. Okay, make it look like legitimate. Look, so we can just call it a bank statement, bank underscore statement dot PDF dot rar. So I'm doing what they call a double extension, meaning that if the user will see like a PDF file. For example, if I come here and I take view, if I uncheck hidden files here, see that extensions will not show. Let me change the view of this. So you see how this file is showing. Let's come back here. Let me show you something. Okay, I'm trying to hide extensions not to show. So if the user doesn't have extension hidden files, let's say if he has this disabled, like you cannot see extensions like this. Let's say it's like this. Most of the time it's like this. Sometimes it doesn't even check it out. So when you create the file will show .pdf. It will be like a PDF file. It will just be like a legit PDF file. So let's come back here and let's do it. Let me see. We take create sfx archive. Come here and we come here. We edit this. Add an icon here. This is the icon here. Take browse here. We now choose this our icon. So it should make it like a legit file. Okay, we come now to advanced here. So general could be the part of the part to extract, but just leave it empty. Set up here that we ask what file should we want after or before extraction. So let's put after. After we want sample.pdf. This file here. After the extraction. And after it has run my shell.exe, which is my payload. So all this will be embedded in the PDF file. Okay, if we come now to update here, we come now to update here, make sure we overwrite this, just overwrite, so that I should not be creating multiple files in our directory. So from here, I think we have done all. We take OK and OK. So this is a PDF file here, right? You see, it has created a PDF file for us. This file is actually an exe file. If I click here and we take from here, take properties, and we'll see bank.pdf as a name, but this is an exe file. It's an executable. Why is that general? You see, it's an executable file. So this file looks like it's very legit. See, it's very legit. It has the icon, whatever. It has this and that. So this is what you send to the victim. Okay. When the victim runs this on his own machine, it opens the reverse shell connection back to us. So if we come back to our browser here and we go to as I was here. So this file, this PDF now serves as a direct link between us, our Kali, and the victim. It's a direct link. Okay, you get this like this. So if you come back now to our Kali here, this is our Kali. So let's start a listener here with netcard on port 5000. And we open our this. We want our file, we take install, it opens our reverse shell. If we come back to netcard here, there's a connection. I think we need to close this first. And we see now we get a reverse shell. Okay. So we take dir here, take dir. You see it lists the files, so we can do anything here. We are connected to this machine. We take who am I? I'm connected to this machine from our Kali. So guys, just send this to the victim for testing purposes, and you will see you get this. So in case you have an error, like you have errors like the terminal keeps quitting, the shell keeps quitting unexpectedly, Remember that Windows Defender is acting against it. So you have to come look for a way to obfuscate the payload. I don't know why my CyberChef is doing this. So you go online, look for a tool you can use to obfuscate payload. There are so many tools online, okay, guys. And remember that this video is for only for educational purposes, guys. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you love the video.